Let's talk about minding your own business. Okay?
It never happens. It never happens.
All right, do we really need to mind our own business? And why does it feel so good not to mind our own business? Maybe it don't to you.
Well,
maybe you're a lot better off than me.
I'm one of those that now family. If it's in the family,
Right.
then I'm going to speak my piece to
Right,
them and let them know where I'm coming from.
Okay.
But now them outside folks, you know, God bless you is all I can
Right,
say.
yeah.
And you know, and it ain't for me to jump up in the middle of your stuff.
Right.
What you got going on?
Right.
It ain't. And I said. It takes me back to the time when we used to come over and sing.
Right.
And I said one day, it was one of the guys, I'll not call his name, but he got on this lady and told her, said, I don't want to hear you sing, said, don't sing no more, said you sound terrible. I turned around and I said, what did you just say to that woman? And he said it again. And I said, well, let me tell you something. The word of God says make a joyful noise.
Right.
And I said, who told you you sound so good?
Yeah.
And I said, you don't sound so good yourself. And he went, well, I sound better than her. I said, you better leave her alone.
Yeah.
And I said, or you ain't going to be singing in this group.
Right.
And I said, don't you ever speak to her like that no more.
Yeah.
And he shut it up. And I said, Brother Click said, you took good care of that,
Yeah.
didn't you? That was my buddy.
Yeah.
Now he always had my back now.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Yeah, whatever I had to say,
I liked him.
he backed me
Yeah.
up. And he said, you took care of that, didn't you? And I said, yeah. I said,
Right.
you ain't got no right to tell her she can't sing.
Yeah.
Her song. I said, let her sing.
Yeah.
And I said, don't do nobody like that.
Yeah. See, I've always been of the philosophy that the more of your business you mind, the more your business you get done.
That's it.
You only got a certain amount of time in that day. And if you run your nose in everybody else's business,
yours ain't getting done.
you won't get your business done. And
preach it, brother.
I mean,
preach it.
I
help you preach it. Preach
but
it.
see, and what happens, people too. I look at people that are always in a mess. Okay, and one of the common things I find is they always got their nose in everybody else's business. If you take care of your marriage and keep your nose out of other people's, you got enough time to take care of your kids and your grandkids.
That's it.
Now, and if one's running out in the road, I might stop them, but I ain't gonna try to raise the neighbor's kids.